Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is GamingWithSal and welcome back to the channel. So by now, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about the news related to Nuketown, but in case you guys haven't, well, Nuketown is making a comeback once again from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 back into here on Black Ops 4. Now, the map is set to come out this Tuesday on November 13th for the PlayStation 4 first, and then a week later for all of you Xbox One and PC players. On top of this, we got our first teaser for the map, except it doesn't really show much because there's no gameplay whatsoever or action, and it's just basically a small 5-second teaser, so that's pretty much all there is whenever it comes to getting our first look at the map itself. Now, it's no surprise that this map is going to make a return here once again in Black Ops 4 because it's always been part of the Black Ops franchise. However, is it really actually a good thing that it's coming back again for a fourth time? And listen, I get it. Some people either really love to play on this map or completely hate it and don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't know, I mean, it just seems like there's not that many people, at least that I know of, who are kind of 50-50 on a map like this. But me personally, I love playing on Nuketown. Back in Black Ops 3, whenever they had the Nuketown 24/7 playlist, that's all I would be playing. For some reason, I just love small maps where you can just spawn it and get right back into the action within a few seconds. Even in World War II, all I ever played was Shipment 24/7 for most of the time until a requisition user started to take over. But the point that I'm trying to make is that Nuketown might actually not be enjoyable at all here in Black Ops 4. And this is coming from, once again, someone who basically enjoys smaller maps within the Call of Duty franchise. So now you're probably wondering, Sal, what makes you think that Nuketown is not going to perform all that well here in Black Ops 4 when it really wasn't all that bad in previous Black Ops titles, especially in Black Ops 3 with all of that boost jumping going on? And yes, I know some of you guys aren't going to agree with me when I say that and basically say that it was broken in Black Ops 3, but in my opinion, it still played pretty well. But my answer to that question is because of the specialists. The abilities that some of these specialists have are the reason why Nuketown is probably not going to do as well or be as enjoyable this time around. I mean, take Torque as an example. Can you imagine him running around planting down razor wires and barricades all throughout the map? There's already a limited amount of routes that you can take on that map. So then to put down all this equipment that's coming from this one specialist to limit players from taking some of those routes, yeah, that's going to be way too chaotic. And then what about Sarah? Her Annihilator, yeah, that won't be much of a problem because we've seen that before in Black Ops 3, but her tag deploy beacon, those things are going to be the death of me because the spawns are already crazy enough in a regular game modes nowadays, and on top of that, you have a small map like Nuketown that has such limited space, and now on top of that, we're going to have this tag deploy beacon come into Black Ops 4, and then that's going to basically change up and make the spawns even more crazy. Even the other specialists are going to be insane. Someone like Ajax throwing those 9-bangs all over the place, Ruins shooting out their grappling hooks and flying all over the map, Firebreak using his reactor core and taking over the entire middle section of the map. I mean, the list just goes on and on with these specialist abilities and just the craziness that they'll create on a map like Nuketown. Now, some suggestions that I've been hearing throughout the community includes ideas like bringing a no specialist playlist for this map where you can't use their abilities or their equipment, or maybe just even banning specialists altogether whenever players play this map. Although it would be a cool idea to see a no specialist playlist come to the game for this map, I think that it would just end up being a messy choice because you got some people who actually enjoy using the specialists, and then you have some people who don't. On top of that, you have players who like playing Nuketown, but then some players who don't want to even touch the map. So when it comes to deciding what would work the best, it just seems like it would become a confusing situation. But I actually have a thought or an idea that might save the map itself and doesn't require anything to change except for the actual design of the map itself. Basically what I'm saying is that what if this time around Nuketown comes back to Black Ops 4, but it also brings back the Nuketown bunker from Blackout? And I know that I'm not the first one to actually bring this idea up. Another YouTuber by the name of 402 Thunder suggested this idea, so I highly recommend you go ahead and check out his video as well. But basically what I'm trying to say is that this idea can actually work, because imagine just for a second, they're already changing Nuketown by potentially making it a snowy map, and it's now going to be set in Russia for the very first time. So if they're already bringing in so many changes, why not keep the layout of the map the same, but then add in the bunker underneath the map? That way we sort of have Nuketown in which it's a 2-story tall map, one being on normal ground level, which we've always played on, and then the other being underground. So basically what this will do is balance out the specialist abilities, because now we have more room to work with, which will minimize the chaotic mess that will be happening throughout several games on this map, plus bringing a change around to Nuketown this time in a way where it doesn't feel like that it's the same repeated content. Not to mention, at the same time, people who really don't want to invest too much time in Blackout or play Blackout at all can actually finally go ahead and experience this bunker that's on this map for the Blackout version at least. And about what I just said a couple of seconds ago, I know some of you guys are going to say that it's still repeated content because of how many times we've seen it before and how it's coming back once again for a fourth time, but you can't argue that it would be something something new if we saw this bunker make it to the multiplayer version of Nuketown within Black Ops 4, because it's already in Blackout, so why not bring it to the multiplayer? And on top of that, let players experience this new change in a whole different place that's not in Blackout. Not to mention, if we go ahead and take a look at the teaser trailer once again, you can see that Nuketown is being shown on a small television screen that looks like it would be located in some sort of bunker or a secret room that you would usually find underground because of all the metal tubing that's around the TV. And I don't know, that's just the kind of vibe I'm getting from this teaser. But overall, that's my suggestion whenever it comes to Nuketown making a return into Black Ops 4. And we don't know if the bunker is going to make it to this map when it comes to the multiplayer, and we'll just have to see whenever it comes to the game this Tuesday for the PS4. And if it doesn't come, then it's very likely that it won't ever be coming to the game, because now the map is definitely complete, and it just seems very unlikely that Treyarch is going to end up doing like a map update later on that would add a whole new layer to Nuketown. So yeah, I don't think the bunker is really going to happen if it doesn't come out with the map already this Tuesday. With that said, that's pretty much all I had for you in this video. Just wanted to let you guys know about my idea and how cool I think it would be to bring this new addition to a returning map such as Nuketown. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about my idea, and how are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited for this map? Are you guys going to be playing it a lot when it comes out, or are you just tired of seeing Nuketown coming back over and over and over again and are going to try skipping it every time you see it come up on the map rotation? Let me know what you guys are thinking down below, and as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links will always be in the description below, and I will go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.